Sellers are happy, buyers are getting frustrated as inventory drops again. This week on Market Watch. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Market Watch for the week of November 5th through the 11th. I'm Jason Zwolak of the Zwolak Group with First Team and Christie's International Real Estate. I hope you all had a fantastic week. To all of our veterans out there, I want to say thank you again for your service. We are eternally grateful to all of you. For those of you tuning in for the first time, each week I take a look at the Orange County and Irvine market as a whole, and then I break the Irvine market up into 3 separate categories. If this is your first time visiting the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that little bell so you're notified every time I post. I post new videos every week about what it's like living in Orange County. Inventory dropped again this week. Rates are still historically low, which are helping drive buyers into this market as they want to take advantage of these low interest rates. So we're seeing homes sell really quickly, multiple offers, going over asking price. It's really causing this insanely hot seller's market. One of the questions we're getting asked a lot right now is what's going to happen next year. Because inventory is so low and we can only expect it to go lower as we move into the holiday season and into the beginning of the year, we really don't see a dip in appreciation coming anytime soon. When we look at what the experts are saying, they're all projecting some appreciation over the course of the next year. Some are predicting as high as 7% appreciation and others as low as 0.2%. And this is on the national level, but all of these experts are predicting some appreciation through 2021. The other issue that a lot of people are talking about is foreclosures. Are we going to see a lot of foreclosures because of the mortgage forbearance? When we dive in and look at the numbers, we really don't expect there to be a lot of foreclosures hitting the market. And why is that? When mortgage forbearance was introduced originally at the beginning of COVID, the expectations were as many as 30% of homeowners were going to take advantage of this. In reality, less than 10% actually did. And Black Knight recently reported that those numbers have dropped to 5.6%, which is less than 3 million homeowners. And that's the first time we've dipped below 3 million since mid-April. And out of that 5.6%, 1/4 of them are actually still current on their mortgage. So they haven't fallen behind at all. There are people that are still worrying because there are over 2 million people that are taking advantage of the forbearance right now. However, the difference between what we're seeing now and what happened in 2006 and 2007 is a lot of these people have equity in their home. In 2006 and 2007, people had negative equity, so they actually owed more on their property than it was worth, so they just walked away. Now, more people have equity in their home. There are also several different options that homeowners have to avoid having to foreclose. If for some reason they can't take advantage of any of those options, they will have to either foreclose or sell. But because a lot of these homes have equity, they'll be able to sell, pay off their debts, and be able to move on. This is why a lot of experts aren't expecting us to see a wave of foreclosures in the coming year. Now that we've looked at the national level, let's take a look at Orange County as a whole and see what happened over the course of the week. Let's check it out. We currently have 3,834 homes on the market. That's down 2% from last week. There are 3,966 homes in escrow. We had 622 homes sell over the course of the week with an average days on market of 27 days. The average list price was $1,099,105. The average sale price was $1,081,693. That gives us a list to sold average of 98.4% and an average price per square foot of $518. In Orange County, we saw our inventory drop. We saw the number of sales drop over the course of the week. We also saw the number of homes in escrow drop. All of these are expected as we move into the holiday season. Our average days on market was still 27 days, red hot seller's market. Those homes that are priced right and marketed right, they're selling really quickly. And in a lot of situations, we're seeing multiple offers. Now that we've looked at Orange County, let's check out Irvine and see if there's any differences or similarities there. We currently have 538 homes on the market. There are 380 homes in escrow. We had 56 homes sell over the course of the week. Average days on market is 39 days for those homes. The average list price is $1,340,000. The average sale price, $1,312,000. That gives us a list to sold average of 97.9% and an average price per square foot of $520. In Irvine, our inventory actually stayed the same. We have the same number of homes on the market this week as we did last week. We did see a little bit of a dip in the number of homes that sold. We also saw the number of homes that are in escrow drop. Again, this is indicative of us moving into the holiday season. As we move closer to Thanksgiving and into Christmas, we end up seeing inventory typically drops. On average, over the last 5 years, it's dropped 27%. I don't know if it's going to drop that much because we simply just have such a low inventory now. I can't see 27% of the inventory going away as we move through the holiday season. However, only time will tell. Our demand typically drops as well. Although people won't be traveling as much, rates are still low, so you still may see a lot of buyers out in the market looking for their home during the holiday season. Now that we've looked at Orange County and Irvine, I break Irvine up into 3 separate categories. The first category is our first-time home buyer category. This is anything listed under $750,000. Let's check it out. In this category, we currently have 132 homes on the market. We have 108 in escrow. We had 11 homes sell over the course of the week with an average days on market of 22 days. And the average price per square foot was $482. Our first-time home buyer market has the biggest buyer pool. The largest number of buyers can afford a home in this price point. The buyer pool is large. In most cases, these homes move quite quickly, especially in a hot seller's market. As you can see, the number that stands out here is our average days on market for the homes that sold over the course of the week was 22 days. That's ridiculously fast and really shows how hot this market is. Now that we've looked at the first-time homebuyer category, we're going to look at the step-up category. This is anything listed between $750,000 and $1.25 million. Let's check it out. In this category, we currently have 206 homes on the market. We have 190 in escrow. We had 25 homes sell over the course of the week with an average days on market of 27 days and an average price per square foot of $512. Really interesting, in this category, we actually saw inventory increase. We had 6 more homes on the market, so an increase of about 3% from last week to this week, which is unlike both Irvine and Orange County as a whole. This really is the bread and butter of Irvine. A lot of homes in Irvine fall into this category. Now that we've looked at the first-time home buyer and the step-up category, let's check out the luxury category, which is anything listed over $1.25 million. Let's check it out. In this category, we currently have 200 homes on the market. We had 16 homes sell over the course of the week. Average days on market for those homes was 70 days, and the average price per square foot was $575. In this category, we did see another drop in inventory. The number of homes in escrow dropped slightly, and our number of sales dropped as well. In the luxury category, our buyer pool is smaller because not as many buyers can afford the homes in these price points. We tend to see our days on market increase here. That's why our days on market for the luxury category was 70 versus the first-time home buyer was 22. Overall, market is still red hot. Our inventory is still dropping. There's just not enough homes on the market to feed the demand of buyers that are out there right now. Interest rates are helping with that. I don't see interest rates going up anytime soon. So although we typically do see demand drop as we move through the holiday season, I don't see that happening as much this year. We may see a drop off, but I don't think it's going to drop as much. And that's simply because interest rates are low and people aren't going anywhere for holidays this year. With all of the restrictions in place, I don't think you're going to see as much travel. So people are staying local and they may still want to be in that market for their next home. If you are thinking of selling, now's the time. Remember, get aligned properly, market your home right, price your home right, and make it sure it's in great condition, and you'll be successful and get top dollar for your home. If you're a buyer, you need to have a strategy. Make sure that you talk to your agent and come up with a plan so that when you do find the home, if you are in multiple offers, your offer gets put to the top and you have a solid chance at winning that home. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you're notified every time I post. Again, I post videos every week about what it's like living here in Orange County. If you are thinking of buying or selling and you have any questions, write them down in the comments here or give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Just get in touch with us. We're here to answer any questions that you may have and help make the process of buying or selling as simple and stress-free as possible for you. I hope you all have a great weekend, and until next week, take care, everybody.